Just one game here on TNT on this Monday night. The Knicks and Pacers from the Fieldhouse. Marv Albert, and Reggie Miller, and Grant Hill and Lewis Johnson have that one covered for you. Here in Atlanta, TNT NBA tip-off presented by Auto Trader. Ernie Johnson, Charles Barkley, Shaquille O'Neal. Kenny Smith with kind of the night off. He's going to join us later during our post-game show.
What kind of loser gets a night off and still comes on the show?
Well, probably one who's told that he'll do a segment in our post-game show.
Well, let me tell you something. If y'all ever give me the night off, there's no chance that I'm coming on.
Oh, come on. Be a team player.
I'm not a team player.
Team
player.
player.
The question is, was it really a night off?
It's not a night off. You got to be there.
That's true.
He's joining us from. He'll be joining us from Los Angeles.
We don't want you here anyway, Kenny.
Listen. First of all, that's not Kenny's body. That's not Kenny's body.
It's really tan Portland Ken.
I know,
that is Portland Ken.
I know, but that's definitely not Kenny's body. I see this little dumpy body in the training room.
Have you really?
Well, we got the same locker room here. We change clothes together.
It's not the training room. That's a closet.
Closet.
But
I've seen Kenny naked. It's not. Hey, and there's some things I want to unseen.
Did he give you a bracelet?
I know. Hey, Ernie, seriously.
Seriously, what?
Why are we showing the Knicks?
Yes, I'm
Are y'all deliberately?
Why are you asking me that?
Because
question?
Ernie, you run things around Turner Sports.
No, believe me. If I were running it,
it's David Levy and you.
No, I don't.
You're like Michael Corleone, I guess.
There are 9 games tonight.
And this is the one we came up with?
You want to bounce around a little bit, see what else is going on in the league right now? Let's see what Golden State and Miami are up to. Look at the Heat, up 26-19.
Yeah, but reality will set in.
Under 3 minutes to go
reality
in
will
the
set
first
in.
quarter.
Then they realize they're the Miami Heat.
Miami has won 3 in a row.
Watch this 3.
Who did they play?
They beat the Rockets, they beat the Mavs, and they beat the Bucks. I've heard of 3-game winning streaks that were worse than that, that's for sure.
You are, but let me tell you something. The Miami Heat stink, Ernie. Stop it.
Golden State has won 7 in a row. They're 38.
No, Ernie, they've won 8 in a row.
They're going to be in the finals again, Chuck.
You can't count this one already, Chuck.
Ernie, let me tell you something. This is the Miami Heat. Listen, trust me. They just they were tied with the Orlando Magic at halftime last night and won by 20-something.
Yes,
they just play around with people.
Yeah, it was a game that started at noon. It took Golden State a while to.
Well, I think because Steph and Andre Iguodala were tired from playing golf the day before. They were complaining because their flight was delayed. Yeah. They didn't get to make their tee time, so they had to play later in the day.
Golden State gonna make the finals, Chuck?
I don't know. I think the San Antonio Spurs gonna have something to say about that.
What about the Rockets?
The Rockets cannot beat them. They play the exact same way. But I'm gonna tell you something. I'm not totally dead on the Clippers yet, but the San Antonio Spurs.
All right.
The San Antonio Spurs they're going to have a chance against the Warriors. And let me tell you something, Ernie.
That was impressive the other night when they beat the Cavs in Cleveland.
And I think they got lucky, too, Ernie, because I think playing without Paul Gasol and putting David Lee in there is going to make them better in small ball.
David Lee has played really well.
But he's going to be better in small ball.
You mentioned the Clips. Still no Chris Paul, no Blake Griffin.
And still no wins.
Blake might be back Tuesday night in Philadelphia. Tonight they're in Atlanta. You see it's 25-21. The Hawks with a record of 26-18, holding down the number 4 spot in the East, and the Clippers number 4 in the West.
Come on.
I'm just giving you the facts right now.
The facts on
alternative facts.
Alternative facts. Oh, I like that, Ernie.
I like that one, Ernie.
I like that, Ernie.
Hawks got the first round of the playoffs?
The Hawks will not get past the first round of the playoffs. Yeah. The Hawks will not. To me, there's only a couple things that's going to be interesting. The Cavs are going to win the East. There's nobody even close. I don't even know who the second best team in the Eastern Conference is.
Toronto or Boston.
Yes, but like I say, they have disappointed me. They're on a 3-game losing streak. They're playing awful. The key to me is who has the gumption and the gall to compete with the Golden State Warriors.
Gumption spell.
The gumption.
I like that. That's a good term.
Like Forrest Gump and with a shin on it.
Ernie reminds me of Forrest Gump. Big old nerd.
Look at the Clippers. They were running. 27-21 is the Clipper lead over the Atlanta
Like I said, Ernie, I was rudely interrupted by Shackle.
You don't even remember what you were saying. San Antonio and Brooklyn tonight. Now the Spurs are playing without Kawhi Leonard tonight. No Pau Gasol.
Ernie, honestly, when I watch,
no Tony Parker. No Manu Ginobili.
They still know what to do, Ernie.
But Ernie, I watched the entire basketball game the other night. The Spurs and the Cavs. Let me tell you something. Do not sleep on the San Antonio Spurs, man. They are an amazing team. Clearly, the Warriors are going to be the favorite. But I do think one thing happened the other night. With Paul Gasol out, they went small ball, and David Lee is better suited for small ball than Paul Gasol. I really think that's going to be, they're going to use that down the line when they get in the playoffs, when they play the Warriors.
Yeah, but can they beat Golden State 4 times?
You can. Anybody. Yeah, Ernie, you said that last year. The Golden State didn't win the championship. The Cavs are the champions technically.
Yes, this is true, but I was talking about the Western Conference. They've won the West the last 2 years.
I do think the Spurs.
Golden State's too deep. They're too deep.
I think the Spurs are really deep also.
27-26.
Ernie, can I give some
early in the second?
Can I give some? Since we got to watch some bad basketball, can I say something?
Why not?
Ernie, I just got to give a shout out to 2 organizations that were amazing this weekend. Listen, Bill Belichick and Tom Brady, take my hats off for you guys. Y'all just flat out amazing. Just flat out amazing. Bill, a personal friend, Shaquille.
I know he is.
Okay. Congratulations to you and Tom Brady.
I know Robert Kraft. I'll be sitting with him at the Super Bowl.
Okay. But also, I got to give a shout out. You know, my second favorite football player is Aaron Rodgers. Mm-hmm. He's just amazing. He just got beat by a better team. Aaron Rodgers, you still my
So that's your second shout out?
He's my second favorite player.
Okay.
I want to give a shout out to Matt Ryan and Julio Jones.
And
Julio
the
Jones
Falcons,
is just flat out amazing.
Yeah, he's a man.
He is a man.
We were there yesterday, Ernie, me and Chuck.
We went to the game together yesterday. Not as a couple, but we went together.
Thanks for clarifying.
But I tell you what, the Atlanta Falcons were flat out amazing. So congratulations to Mr. Arthur Blank. I never met Mr. Blank, but he's done a fabulous job.
Didn't look anything like this.
Well,
So
first
who
of all,
you got, Chuck, in the Super Bowl then?
I don't know if
Chuck
I could.
Stradamus. Who you got? We only got a couple seconds left, Chuck.
I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait till next week.
Yeah, you got 2 weeks. You don't want to go too early on that. All right, our game tonight, Melo and the Knicks.
I know. Please, hey,
At
listen,
the
I know we got
Fieldhouse
the
in
Knicks and the
Indianapolis.
Pacers, but please keep your TVs on anyway.